Aloha, and welcome to the Honolulu Church of Light, where we invite you to heal yourself and heal the world. And so, what I'd like to do is I would like to present you with an oli. He mai, e ua ua maya kalani, ukili palio kanile hua, mahalo e, mahalo I, mahalo u. And now I'm going to chime the golden crystal bowl. As we pray, let us call upon the creative force, let us call upon Master Kirael, let us call upon Master Kahu, all the goddess lights, all our guardians and our guides, to continue to assist us to stay in balance during this second month of a year. We ask for the collective consciousness of love and compassion to guide us during our journey, a journey where miracles abound and magic happens every day. We ask for this or something better for the good of all. So it is. It is done, it is done, it is done in love. And now we're going to bring on our magic moments, the person that's going to inspire us for the rest of our month, Susan.
When it's my turn, I always feel honored because I asked for Peter's guidance, and he guided me to this. This inspiration, I call it moments of inspiration because I was inspired by this conversation I had with my granddaughter. She's 3.5 years old now, and she likes to look at Grandpa Peter's pictures. And she'll point to a picture, and he goes, "Tell me a story about this." And there was a picture of Peter wearing his shirt that says teacher, politically active teacher. And I said, "Your Grandpa Peter was a teacher. He helped children learn." And then I caught myself. I didn't say he taught people. He helped people learn. And so then I said, your grandpa loved talking to people and helped people learn. And he talked to people in the ocean, in the mountains, as well as the classroom. And she said, "My daddy's a teacher too." I said, "Yes. Your daddy helps you learn." And then I pointed to our family photo, and we have many educators in our family. And I said, Auntie Pua, Uncle Ryan, Uncle Alex, Auntie Nancy. And then she stopped me, she goes, "I'm a teacher too."
Wow.
And I went, "You are. You help people learn." And she said, "Yes, I help my brother. We read books together, and we dance together, and we talk together." So she said, "You do, and I learn from you. When you go to school and you learn things from your teacher, you teach me the songs and you teach me the dances. So yes, I agree, you're a teacher." So this whole thing, after she went home, I started thinking about my career of 50 plus years of being an educator. Somewhere along the line, I said, I'm not a teacher, I'm an educator. I facilitate the learning of people. And it's not just children, because in my classroom, I worked with their parents, their grandmas, and aunties and uncles and things that came into the class. So this concept of teaching shifted from teaching to learning, creating opportunities for learning. And when I started teaching, I said, I'm going to teach them math, I'm going to teach them grammar, I'm going to teach them things. But as I learned, the first activity I did when I started my early childhood education college course, the assignment was go outside, find a parent and a child. Just observe. Don't talk to them, just observe. Observe their behavior, listen to what they're saying to each other. Observe who they look at. So it was purely observation, and your assignment is not to write about what you felt or thought. You just write about your observation. And I went, that's not fun. But lo and behold, that's the key to education, is observing and listening. So over the years, most of my time, I shifted. And then we used to say, okay, we have to look for the teachable moments, and this is our discussions during staff meeting. And then I thought, we have to seek opportunities to create opportunities for learning through my observation, through what I listen. And I'm learning from Daviela right now. She's very responsive. We have a 7-month-old baby in our church. So then I just thought, okay. And Kaya, my granddaughter, helped me think more and more about my life and where I go from here. What opportunities am I giving myself? And what opportunities am I giving others I meet? Whether it's the man I just met walking past by my yard, and he said, oh, I walk 1.5 miles. I got to keep the bones moving. And he's a retired person. I go, oh, yes. So what did I learn from him? That persistence, walking on a regular basis, will keep my bones healthier. And so things like that. It's so, in reflection about this, I said, the importance is now I embark in a new part of my education experience, is to work with at-risk youth, doing art and doing things that would help them reflect. So reflection is part of learning. I realize that with reflection comes with silence. So do I provide moments of silence to the people I work with? And I said, yes, I do. Or am I talking, trying to impart knowledge of them to them? And I went, no, I do. I have them breathe. I work with senior citizens or Nakapuna. We do art. I have them breathe. I introduce a concept, a Hawaiian value. So this is the opportunities for learning. And the learning comes when they feel it inside. And I can observe, even though it's on Zoom, I can observe the twitches in their body when we go through the breathing exercises, when I explain the Hawaiian values. So then I thought, okay, I did this education thing in the school, then I decided, what am I going to do? Kahu Fred Sterling invited me to be part of the church. He said, this will be an opportunity for you to learn about you and people in the world, and to learn about how you heal yourself and assist people in their own healing. And yes, he gave us much information, but he gave us opportunities for learning. And in reading my notes from the past, I wrote something down. And I said, okay, this is going to be important. I don't understand this. And I read back to my notes and I go, I understand that now. So we look for the aha moments. Here we talk about you know what you know. And then when I first heard that, I know what I know? Okay, what does that really mean? And it's this internal knowledge, this internal wisdom. And with watching this baby, there's an internal knowledge that she brings forth. And it's up to me to observe and to listen. She may not be talking, but Kahu taught me about sleep state programming, talking third eye to third eye, and get messages. So my 1-year-old grandson, I don't see him very often, and I say, okay, Reef, Grandma's going to talk to you in sleep state. So ask me questions and tell me what you know. And I did an automatic writing, and he said, Grandma, I know who you are, and we will learn together. And this was the message I got the day he was born. So the wisdom that's within us, innately, the wisdom that's in everybody we meet. So my learning opportunity for you is to spend time reflecting in the silence. I had 3 days of silence, no TV, no news. And I just, in the silence, it was deafening at first, but then I started having these moments of inspiration. So my invitation to you is to listen, to observe, and to reflect. And you'll discover your circles of awareness, as Kahu and Master Kirael said. And your circles of awareness expands each time you say, I'm having an aha moment. So enjoy your aha moments. I present to you Patty Athena Sterling, who will read the healing message for today.
Let's all take a deep breath. That was a lovely moment of inspiration for me because I had a super Valentine's Day. I spent my Valentine's Day with my 7-year-old nephew and my 9-year-old niece. And you talk about the role of the teacher student is intertwined. And we're always learning, no matter how old we are. Yeah, Daniela? We have a little 7 months old, and we're talking about our nieces and nephews. So, anyway, so what I learned is, for my age, the baby boomers, I think we just need to love them. Because they come in with a brain capacity that's of our left brain. They come in, they're utilizing their left brain more than we have ever, for my age anyway. So I'm in awe of how they process information. And so during that time, I spent 5 hours with them. Oh, there's a lot of energy, so I went home, crashed out. Until the next morning. But I'm happy because today's message is about healing Mother Earth, and here are the babies. They're coming into this world, and I'm so excited. And all my role is just to love them and to say, welcome. They're welcome. You're here to help heal the Mother Earth. So I am Patty Athena Sterling. I'm privileged to have walked with Kahu Fred Sterling, who walked this earth with me for 55 years, and 2 years ago he decided to do his work, not from this plane anymore. But we continue his work, Kahu Fred Sterling's work, and his wisdom that he channeled Master Guide Kirael. So here is, on behalf of Kahu and Kirael, thank you for joining us today. Together we accelerate our conscious awareness in the oneness of heart, heal and celebrate our amazing human journey to experience our healing light. No matter where you are on the planet, you'll feel the healing energy, powered by the Christ light, generated by the collective consciousness of our community of healers who strongly and passionately believe in the power of healing prayer and long-distance healing. So together today, let's feel our heartbeat, feel our breath, and may you know the miracles that your breath bring to you during your walk on earth. So let's together heal the self and heal the world. And she agreed. So here's Kahu Fred Sterling's message for the day, and I'm so honored to voice his prayer today. Each day we call upon the Creator's light, Creator in prayer, and then vow to do more than what we did before. If we prayed for a better world each day and did just one thing to make the world brighter, we would generate a collective consciousness that we can create change. We would have the world we desire. So collectively, what we're doing now in this Sunday service of healing the Mother Earth is we are together creating change for Mother Earth and the babies that's coming in on this planet now. So Master Kirael, there was a question from Master Kirael. It was from the book Kirael, the Lemurian Legacy for the Great Ship, Chapter 10, and uncovering the mysteries of ancient Lemurian healers. And the question is, why are you now bringing the secrets of Lemurian healing to bear on earth? And Master Kirael says, look around you, my friends. Can you see what's happening? Can you see the world has come to just a few individuals trying to pull strings of society? Can you see through the ignorance, not growth? You in human world have decimated the energy of Gaia. You've shaved off her trees. You spewed nasty things into her atmosphere. And when you couldn't figure out what to do with the trees, you shaved off her trees, you spewed nasty things into the atmosphere, and when you couldn't figure out what to do with something, you dumped it into the waterways. Can you feel her sadness? Can you imagine being Mother Earth and giving everything of your beingness to a society of people who treats you like that? Can you feel the sadness she must feel? So, my friends, Mother Earth, take a deep breath and exhale into a storm of light and patterns, and begin to swirl out over the ocean and becoming a hurricane or a tornado. And anyway, those vastly harsh possibilities, don't you know? And you know what I learned from Master Guide Kirael? This is her way of cleansing. You know, all this, the winds and the storms and hurricanes and typhoons, this is her way of, but what I learned is what our love does. As we heal ourselves, it heals Mother Earth as well. So we are intertwined in a beautiful weave of Mother Earth. And we come here on earth to heal ourselves, heal our past lives, so to speak. And so, you know, when you have flus and colds and stuff, it's okay. Sit down and rest. It's your body telling you, lie down and rest for a bit. And then so, that's, when you do that, you're also healing Mother Earth. So to read more, get the book from signaturecellhealing.com, Lemurian Legacy for the Great Shift. So, I always get emotional when it comes to my part, because my husband, Kahu Fred Sterling, left this earth plane 2 years ago. And what I've had to learn was, even though he's not here in the physical plane, his love permeates my everyday life. And which the past 2 years, because I was so busy doing the third dimensional things with him, I really didn't really get the mission that he brought here on earth. And looking at you, all of you out there who's with us, I say he was a success because together we take, together we heal ourselves, we heal the world, and that's how we heal Mother Earth. And he used to say, never mind about, collecting cans, when I heard that, I go, oh, what do you mean? We don't have to collect cans anymore, recycle? He said, most of all, what you need to do for Mother Earth, healing Mother Earth, is your thoughts. Your thoughts. Clean up your thoughts. Be a conscious thinker. And I'm going, it took me years to understand that. Why? Well, you mean I don't, every time I still recycle cans, but sometimes I say, why do I need to do this? But most important is watch your thoughts. Stay in the positive side of thinking and start to understand why is it so important to heal the self, and why healing the self, we simultaneously heal the world. So before I bring up Karina, who'll help us heal through the 5 breath self-healing meditation, let's again feel your heartbeat and feel your breath. And may you know by the end of this service, may you know the miracles of your breathing. So Karina?
Thank you, Patty. Aloha, everybody. This Lemurian healing, we're talking about Kirael Lemurian Legacy for the Great Shift, that aqua book over there on the bookshelf, and you can find it on signaturecellhealing.com. What is this signature cell healing? Because we talk about that a lot here, and that's a beautiful healing method, Lemurian healing method, that heals you on all 4 bodies: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And it's Lemurian healing. And Kahu Fred Sterling spent many, many years traveling the etherics to, different planetary systems and back to Lemuria to put this beautiful method together, and it's healing for our great shift right now. So this Lemurian healing modality is the one we need now. And fortunately, Kahu Fred Sterling developed all these amazing healing techniques, self-healing techniques, that will help us to heal ourselves and heal Mother Earth at the same time. As we heal ourselves, like it says on the sign outside, heal the self, heal the world. And that's what we're all working on together. When we do it collectively now in the Sunday services, it's a powerful force of healing. And we can also come together collectively, fortunately online now. Coming up next month is a new Signature Cell Healing online workshop. So that is, the registration opens for that next week, and you can learn how to heal yourself with Signature Cell Healing and all the beautiful self-healing techniques that Kahu Fred Sterling developed just for our time right now. And I'm happy to facilitate that for you. So go to signaturecellhealing.com and check that out. For today, we're going to learn one of those techniques that Kahu developed for this time for our self-healing. And this is the cover of the ebook that you can find on signaturecellhealing.com, and it describes the 5 breath self-healing meditation. There's a video tutorial, and there's also an ebook. And we practice this in the online workshops and also here at the Honolulu Church of Light, because Honolulu Church of Light is the home of Signature Cell Healing. So you notice in the picture the golden particles above Kahu's head. And when we do this type of breathing, we're doing it like a dolphin breath, and we breathe in with the inhale through the nose, the golden particles pulling them through the crown chakra, through the pineal gland with the blueprint for our lifetime. Activate the blueprint and draw it down into our heart space. Lock the breath and weave the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies together. Exhale, and you send the light through your palms into the different parts of your body that need healing. So it works on 5 different hand placements. So let's try it together. Starting at the crown, and it's good. One hand will do it. So, especially if you have a young child in your arms. So, right palm down, left palm on top. 5 deep breaths here, and lock the breath and exhale, and feel the light now coming into your cranium and just lighting up all the neurons. Another deep breath. Now send the light into your frontal lobes and just light up all the energies there, the neurons in your brain. Take another deep breath and send the light into the memory centers in the midbrain. Some of us have brains that are already activated, and then into the midbrains. And then another deep breath when you're ready. 4th breath, send the light back to your hindbrain where we have the fight, flight, or freeze reaction. And just mellow it out. Just feel yourself relaxing into these golden particles and the white light that is healing us. One more deep breath here, and just light up your whole head, all the neurons in your brain, light up the memory centers, and feel yourself getting stronger and stronger and clearer in your mental body. When you're ready, go to the next hand placement, which is at your eyes. And on your closed eyelids, place your middle and index fingers gently on the closed eyelids. And breathe. 5 times, send the light into your eyes and light up all the cells in your eyes. Kahu Fred Sterling always said that the cells in the eyes rejuvenate themselves every 48 hours. So program the cells for better eyesight. Keep breathing. Send the light through your fingertips and over the cones and the rods in the retina, and strengthen the retina for your vision. Another deep breath, send the light over the cones and the rods in the retina into your optic nerve. And let the optic nerve strengthen now. Another deep breath, and send the light over the optic nerve all the way back to the vagus nerve in the back of your head. This is the most important nerve in our bodies, the parasympathetic nervous system. Feel the light with the next breath. Send the light down the vagus nerve and let it spread out and touch all the organs in your body, and bring it down, down, down all the way to your feet. And just feel that light circulating now throughout your physical body. With the next placement, go to your heart muscle, place your right palm down, left palm on top, and breathe with your thumbs pointing up. Light up your heart muscle and light up all the neurons. Strengthen your heart muscle. Send the light through your palms now and then up to the thyroid in the bottom of your neck. Balance the thyroid with this beautiful healing white light. And as you take another breath, breathe through your palms, and now send the light into the thymus and into your lungs. And now feel the light just circulating. Another deep breath here. Send the light into your apart again, and then through your palms into the lymphatic system in your body, and cleanse out your lymphatic system. Another deep breath. Send the light now into both breasts, and let your whole chest area be lit up in this healing white light. And now when you're ready, you can go to the next hand placement at your stomach or the third chakra, and take 5 deep breaths and just relax and send the light into your stomach and release any tension, any fear, any anxiety. Just feel yourself relaxing into the breath. With the next breath here, send the light through your palms and over to your liver and pancreas. With the next breath, send the light through the stomach and back to the kidneys. And just feel the light circulating now in your abdomen. One more breath now here, or a couple more breaths here. Send the light through your palms and let the light go into the gallbladder and the spleen. Feel the light healing these areas, releasing any tension. Another deep breath here, just to begin to activate your digestive tract. Send the light down into the small intestines. And relax, relax, relax. When you're ready, we go to the 5th hand placement at the bottom chakra, the 2nd chakra, right above the pubic area. Now breathe, lock the breath, exhale, and send the light into this very important area where we have all these important systems. Light up the whole lower chakra area. Breathe. Send the light through your palms, and now light up your digestive tract. Let the light go all the way through the colon and out the rectum. Breathe again and send the light through your palms. Now light up the reproductive organs. Light up for the men, light up the prostate. For the women, light up the uterus, the ovaries, the cervix. Light up all parts of our reproductive organs. And now another breath, and send the light through your palms. Light up the urinary tract and the bladder, and just feel the energies releasing any tension or any fear. One more deep breath, and light up this whole lower chakra area. Feel yourself now within this bubble of healing white light that you've created on the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual bodies. Repeat this 3 times a day. We're doing this 3 times a day, right? Right. 3 times a day to do our 5 breath self-healing meditation. And it's a healing, a self-healing. When you've completed this circuit of 25 breaths, you can always I go to my hip, I'm healing my hip, and breathe here for 5 times, go to the knee, breathe there. If you need more light in your heart, you can go back to your heart chakra and enlighten that. You can also do this on other people, which is another thing that we learned in signature cell healing. So I want you to know that we're so grateful to our mentor, Kahu Fred Sterling, who left all these amazing self-healing techniques for now. And I hope you enjoy doing your 5 breath self-healing meditation. Please visit signaturecellhealing.com for more information on our upcoming workshop. Mahalo. Thank you. Next, we have our green goddess sister, Aldine is going to lead us in a meditation.
Thank you, Karina. I want to be able to show this book to you. So this is the 10 Principles of Consciously Creating. And the meditation that I'm going to do is on the 5th principle of communication. And you can get these books and all the others at signaturecellhealing.com. There's a wealth of information. Our goddess sister of the codes, Alohilani Joanne, is a little under the weather, so she isn't with us, and we send her much love and healing as she's rejuvenating herself. The meditation. I say to you, there is a place in the very core of your energy called the safe place. Many think it's in their mind. My friend, moreover, it is in the core of their light. You may, in any way you choose, take yourself to this safe place. But I'm going to show you a short path. Close your eyes. Breathe as deeply as you can. Inhale, lock your breath, exhale. Inhale, lock your breath, exhale. Inhale, lock your breath, exhale. And in truth, trust and passion, let your body experience the inhalation of oxygen. Let yourself feel your muscles relax. And let your body unfold into the light. Picture before you, my friends, that you have walked into a beautiful, spacious room. A room that within holds an exquisite conference table, surrounded by 6 very high-backed chairs. All of the chairs have their backs to you. I ask you in your mind to gently walk to the end of the table, to turn the chair so that you may sit down, and then I want you to turn back in your loving light towards the center of the table. Call upon your higher self to join with you at this very moment, and have the higher self place itself in one of the remaining 5 chairs. When the chair turns to face you, whatever you see is by your mind and your core light. It's your choice. It may be an exact replica of what you look like, or it may be your highest self in the truest form, the world of light. But when it turns, you will be face to face with your essential light, an aspect of your highest vibration that is connecting you to the source of the material journey. You may question, you may talk to, you may just sit and be in love with this essence. For if you watch closely, the higher self will almost always bring someone with them. Another chair, maybe 2, maybe the other 4. They will begin to turn. And in those chairs, my friend, will be all of those people who are trying to talk to you, trying to be able to communicate with you from another plane, from another world. It may be someone from this plane that has found their way into your most private space, the safe space. let your imagination run wild for the moment. Just let yourself find the safe space. Find your chair. Invite in your essential self and let the scene unfold. Just for the moment, try it. Relax, relax. No matter what you've achieved in this safe space meditation, believe me, it just gets better. As you begin to utilize it, once you have brought the fullness of this meditation to bear, you will find that when time comes for meditation, this is where you'll always be and where you can find your answers. Master Kirael now suggests that you get a writing implement and put a pad of paper beside you. And at the close of the safe space meditation, that you write down everything that you saw, that you note everything that you felt, and that you enjoy the full essence of who you are, and allow yourself to communicate beyond the third dimension using this meditation. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. And now, I have to make these quick changes. And now I have to move this here. Again, this is part of our healing. And so what we want to do is we want to create a collective consciousness to allow all of us to gather, the seen and the unseen world. And we're going to do that by using our vowels, a, e, I, o, u. And we're going to chant the vowels. A, e, our prayer is freed. And now we'll invite Patty to come up and continue our healing journey. While I make sure I don't knock anything down. She'll be right here.
That was beautiful. Joanne, we missed you. So she has influenza, and I talked to her yesterday. And when I first talked to her, she sounded terrible. Her vibration of her voice, I mean, you knew she was sick. And then I talked her through it, and I said, you know, colds and influenza and COVID, you know, that they are, you could see it as a blessing, the way of cleansing your system. And so for her, she hardly gets sick. So then she was, when she's sick, she's down for almost a week. So I told her to feel her breath. She was concerned about her blood pressure, and I said, feel your pulse. And she was concerned because it was high, she said. I said, you tell your heart what kind of pulse you want, you know. You get to control your pulse. You get to control your blood pressure. You get to control your thyroid function. Can you do that? Yeah, you can. So it's about taking back control. Be conscious creators, as we call it. We call it here in the Honolulu Church of Light, which we call the beauty. So it's my pleasure again to continue Kahu and Kirael's legacy and do the healing community. So the first round is we're going to do, I said healing for Mother Earth. When Kahu said, and Kirael says, when Mother Earth is churning, there's winds and there's typhoons, and he said, don't block that energy. Do not block that energy, because people used to block that energy, you know, and because if we block the energy of her process, even though when you talk about miracles happening, I think in the early 80s we had a Iniki, right? And then it was coming towards Waikiki. And Kahu was there trying her best to kind of block Waikiki, block the storm from hitting Waikiki, because it would have been devastating, right? If we hit the tourist spot. And then it veered and hit Kauai instead, devastatingly. And so later on, Master Kirael told him, if you block that energy, it's going to go to somewhere else, and we don't want to do that. So what he said was, he kept telling us, and I understand it now, when there's a hurricane or storm, do not block it. Send it love, because we're honoring, by sending it love, we're honoring the Mother Earth for cleansing, for cleansing herself. And when we have the colds and influenza, that's a process of cleansing her system. There's more to that, but you can read it in the Kirael's wisdom, the books, Kirael the Great Ship. And the things that you learn, it's not about learning new things, I think, when you read the information of the book, you elevate yourself, and you awaken yourself to information you have within yourselves, and you're just awakening again to that truth that you want to bring forth during this great shift in consciousness. So you are in control of your body. Joanne, be patient. It's a process. Do feel your breath. You control your breathing. You control everything about your life. Your physical form. Your weight, amazing. It's amazing. So, anyway, so the first round is for Mother Earth. We dedicate this round to Mother Earth. Healing round. So, can you all close your eyes and feel your breath? And know that there's a magical quality about your breath. There's a healing quality about your breath. And it's organic. Feel your pulse. If your pulse is, is going too fast, slow it down in a very calm and steady rhythm. Can you feel it? You control your pulse. You control your breathing. And with this calm energy, I want you to visualize Mother Earth. Lift yourself off the planet. To a higher atmosphere and look down upon Mother Earth. And see it rotating. And with this beautiful heart of yours. Beautiful. And you're getting in touch with the beauty of your heart. The power of your breath, the power of your heartbeat. Can you feel that? The calmness, the steadiness. And some of you can feel this overwhelming love that comes from this calmness. And you can feel the cells in your body just popping, remembering the beauty of this calmness that comes from your heart, comes from within. And some of you, it takes your breath away. Can you feel it? The magic of your breath. Now take this calmness and look down upon Mother Earth. And with all this love that you have, hug her. Let your love hug her. Let your love penetrate into the very core, her center core. And tell her, give her a message. Of what you're doing to help while you're here on this earth plane. Give her a message of the purpose. And no matter what she needs to do, whether there's earthquakes or human families fighting against each other, it's all part of the healing process. And you take this love that you feel for your purpose on earth, for your walk on earth, and hug her. And if you see a place on earth that needs the love, go to that place and share that love, that peace, that calm, the magic of your breath. Share it in that area. Just love her. And tell her that you're with her. Give her another message from your heart. And what you're willing to do as you walk this earth during this great shift in consciousness. Now bring your awareness back on earth. With your steady heartbeat and calm, heart, listen now. She has a message for you. Just for you. And with that, take a deep breath and let this message from Mother Earth just glow into the cells of your body. And we're with you, Mother Earth. Heal the self, heal Mother Earth, heal humanity simultaneously. And with that, take a deep breath And be centered here and now, in the actuality of now. The actuality of now is a knowing where magic happens. We call it magic because it is magical. By being in the actuality now, everything's possible. So with that, we go to the next phase of our healing. Sue, Corinna, are you coming up? Yeah.
Yes.
We have, thank you to those who've submitted their long distance healing requests. As you know, every night we're here. We put your requests in the healing bowl, and we come here every night and to pray with you for the healing requests that you've written on this piece of paper. Did I give you?
No.
Okay. You're in for Alice. Okay. You wanna
Yes.
tell the people what Alice was
This is a healing prayer request that we received, and you can submit your prayer request at honoluluchurchoflight.com. This is for Alice, and she has lung cancer, and she's in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And she's at Bridgeport Hospital there. And she is receiving morphine and other injections daily. She has breathing problems. Nurses will increase the oxygen and the morphine when she has breathing problems, episodes with breathing. And despite her condition, she plans to go back to her apartment for the remainder of her illness. She's using natural remedies as well as the prescribed medication. She's not taking chemotherapy or radiation for her treatment. So we're going to focus on sending our love to Alice to light her path in her healing journey and to support her however she chooses to live her path and to heal what's going on for her right now. So if you'll send your light to me, I'll send it to Alice in Toronto. How's that?
Sue?
Okay, I'm here for our goddess sister Joanne. We send you our light and love and all the healing codes that you have brought forth to assist you in your journey of healing back into love, to allow the cells to feel the love from within your heart to every cell of your body.
And I'm sitting in for Devis from India, and Devish, and she wants healing for her, or I don't know, is it a male or female? I don't know. For mind, body, soul, strength, through positive energies. Devis, I want to tell you this. Whenever you do the 5 breath self-healing meditation, you are in positive light, right, gang? Yes. You shift your energy into positiveness. You shift your energy into light, your natural light, right, Corinna?
That's right.
Because when we're so immersed in a third dimension of yin and yang. I mean, even now when the compression of Mother Earth is really, can you guys feel it? And sometimes I have to do the 5 breath, the 4th.
4 times. 3 times a day. No, we're doing it 4 now, guys.
One for each.
Me too.
One for each body.
Me too.
The spiritual, the mental, the emotional. And you know what? It helps. It really, really helps because we don't want to stay within the yin and yang. What we're doing, what church is about, we elevate ourselves into the more positive. And I have to say, is there another word for positive? I think it is. And the word is love. Our natural state is love. We've just forgot it. We just put veils after veils, ladies' games with the yin and yang, reality and the duality. Hey, we have much more exciting life ahead of us, and we return to love, from fear to love. That's what we're all about. So I'm sitting in for Devish, and to all of you that's asking for, and I ask for positive energy, always, because 2 years without Kahu in the physical plane, I'm still dealing with that, but it's getting better. Anyway, so to you, Devish, I hold you in your truth. And if you do the 5 breath self-healing meditation, I promise you that you will be always in the positive light when you do the 5 breath self-healing meditation. Okay, everybody out there in the internet land, what I want you to do is I want you to feel the greatest love you ever felt in this world. And it could be many things, many. It could be when you first held that baby, that newborn baby. That's love. That baby came from your true love. Now you can send that energy to us right here. The greatest love you ever felt. It could have been while you were meditating. Feel that love. And you send it to us. And we will send it as a collective energy. To these people and to humanity. It's not just Devish that's looking for positive energy. But we're all about healing the self, healing the world. And I take now this collective energy. Oh my gosh, Devish. I feel your love too. You're getting it. And this person setting the love too. She's so instant almost to get back into your most natural state of love. And I send it out to you for those of you that's sharing your love, the greatest love that you ever felt on earth. And take this love now, and let's collective love, and let's take it to this crystal core of Mother Earth. And can you feel her? Take a deep breath as well. That's healing, my friends. Every time you take a deep breath and exhale, you cleanse your body and you return to your most natural state of love. Ah. You like that, huh?
Healing.
Did you? Oh, did you guys feel that?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm back. I went to Toronto.
You went to Toronto.
I went to Toronto.
Okay.
First of all, I want to. Who sent this in? Nora. Nora, I want to thank you so much for sending in your prayer request for Alice in Toronto, because that was such the energies, all the energies of love from our whole Honolulu Church of Light healing community around the world just came together for Alice's healing. And in that hospital room, it was just illuminated in light and angels. And I was so touched by Alice's determination to walk her own path of healing. And I feel like what we are doing for Alice is lighting her path with love and clarity. Whatever she chooses to do, it's part of her healing journey. And that's something that I think we all can aspire to, that we are all in this great shift in consciousness at a time now where things are coming up for us. Things are coming up that maybe we don't expect, and oh, there's this healing or that healing, or I have this challenge with my parents or with my children, or it's all part of our healing journey. And when you are loving yourself enough to heal, you'll find the next step. And I believe that is what Alice is doing, and going
And
to go back to her apartment and continue the healing.
Right.
And one other thing, Kahu Fred Sterling always said, everything can be healed in love. And even this can be healed in love. So thank you so much to Nora and Alice.
To Nora, I'd like for you to energize her, that love on her, because this is what I learned. When you elevate your state of awareness, your state of love, you don't feel that pain. Do you know that? When you reduce back to the yin and yang of things, that's when the pain gets you feel the pain. But when you elevate that love, the pain gets less and less. I wonder why, how it works? I call it magic, but it's not. Because you elevate yourself to the true self, your truth, your trust, your passion. And in that space, that you're no longer part of the, yes, you feel the pain, but not as strongly. And you become more positive. That's what I learned about doing my 5 breaths self-healing meditation. Sue, what did you get about Joanne?
I love you, Joanne. And yes, all the things that Karina had shared also applies to you. The most important thing is for you to remember to smile, to laugh, and to hum. These all activate your vagus nerve. And whatever you're purging with this influenza, this flu experience, I know it doesn't feel like it, but it in the long run, it'll be very beneficial. So hum, smile, sing, dance if you can.
Do you dance when you anyway, yeah, do that. And plus, it's what we call here at the Honolulu Church of Light, she's bringing a new part of her into her process, expanding her awareness. It's like a computer when you put in a new, what do you call that? Software.
A new
Operating system. Yes.
Thumb drive.
Yeah. Literally, this is what's happening to you when you have the cold. So when you have the cold, put yourself down. Take deep breaths, and you're bringing in that new part of you, the new essence of you that will energize your walk here on earth. I promise.
Breathe in the splendors.
I promise, right?
Breathe them in.
Breathe them in,
Right.
and let the new operating system get moving. If you are in, and then for Devesh, I felt you. I really felt you for this woman. Devesh is a woman, all the way to India. She in her higher self gave me. So Devesh, I felt you. So that is, I call that quantum entanglement. So I love it. I'm finally learning what Master Kirael and Kahu been teaching all this 55 years. I'm a slow learner, but I'm getting there.
Joanne?
Devesh, this is for you. The water represents for us in the beauty. A kind of a baptism is for us to say we are complete and we're ready to begin again. So, amazing. We are on an amazing journey. I hope you join us. Being in that positiveness is through your breath, the 5 breath self-healing meditation. And now for the healing 3.
Yes.
Healing purple?
Yeah. Now, people say, how come you only have 2 services a month? And I thought about that, and Kahu says, well, because we want other people to experience other churches. So that was one of the reasons. But then I said, no, but we come here every night at 11:30. In our higher selves, our spiritual self, we collectively come here. And we energize a prayer in this bowl. So, and it's amazing. You talk about, what do you call that? This is where the seen and unseen forces meet. And to energize this prayer. It's amazing. I have, because I'm not afraid, you know? I'm in that world. I'm in between world. What is it?
I'm not sure. Was she supposed to come over here?
No, I'm supposed to say.
Oh, she's supposed to be where you are sitting, Susanna.
It's your decision.
She's giving them a message she wants them to have.
Oh, I see.
Do you want me to stay there?
Do you want Susanna to sit there?
Do you want to share your message? Because,
No,
why?
it's not a message. I'm saying that if they choose that, they want to leave now because the girl is getting really antsy, and I don't know if they can relate to the long distance that's going on now. They get long.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm leaving it up to them.
Okay, let's take a deep breath and let's feel our pulse. And let's feel our breathing. And I pray that you know the magic of your breathing.
Would you like to join us with this healing?
And we ask the spirit of the strand of Kahu's light and Master Kira's light and the Goddess light to join us, to intertwine with us, to weave with us. As we energize this healing bowl for the people, prayers, we the people. It is a project, this healing project between the seen and unseen forces of love and light. And again, share the greatest love you ever felt since you came onto this earth, and shared it and put it in this bowl and weave it with the rest of the love that people are sending from all over the world. I like to call it quantum entanglement. The power of it.
Ah, Mama. Mama.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Okay, we have announcements. Huh?
Oh, Yes, Bigfoot says exquisite profundity.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you, Bigfoot. A regular in the chat.
Okay.
I know.
Okay, and our next Sunday here, be here at the Beauty at 9 o'clock, March 2nd. And the shift is on, and so we're on too, right? We're moving from fear to love and changing our world. And let those dormant cells pop. That they are, right? Pop. Do you know that the why we dream of flying? You can fly because it's in our cells. There was one time in our past life that we could fly, and it's dormant. So what if there's other parts of ourselves that's laying dormant, but now we're awakening to it, whether it be more financial wealth or whatever. So, yeah, she agrees, right? So March 2nd, be here. We certainly enjoy this awakening for ourselves. So, inspiring the financial support.
She wants to share things. She's sharing. Daviela. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for coming. You know what? We're doing this for you. For your generation. Did you know that? So thank you for being here. Yeah.
I mean,
We're trying to create a better earth like for you, so you can do your work later on. Yay! You like that?
we have the honor of a 7-month-old Daviela here. And I watch her now and again, and at times she would take this deep breath and she would smile, and at the end of the healing she would so this is what I'm talking about, opportunities for expression, maybe not in verbal words, but she is communicating with us. So, and I'm here now with a special bowl of gratitude, and I thank you for being here and for sharing your light with your presence online and here in person. And we thank those who have shared their financial abundance in the past, and we continue to ask your continued support with whatever you feel in your heart you would like to share us, because it allows us to do the work we do and share the truth, trust, and passion of our own heart light, as well as what Master Kirael and Kahu has brought up. I felt today was a great day of expanding our cycle of awareness, which means we know more about love. We experience the love in our physical, emotional, mental and spiritual body. So with that love that you share, I enlighten this abundance bowl. I pray you give from your heart whatever you feel is right for you. Whew. Wow, it feels lighter, enlightened. Thank you. So it's much love and gratitude and the blessings of Kahu and Master Kirael and the Goddess Light, the angels, and I add the child grief consciousness. We thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing your abundance of love. So go forth and share that light and love you experience today with everyone you meet.
And now this is the time where we want to bless our space, the beauty, and to bless ourselves. So everyone take a nice deep breath. E ia umai kia i mai kapo mai e nana ia mai ka leo kako. Mai luna alala mai kahikihi a kahikihi mai kahikina ke komohana. Mai kaukai kai mai loko a waho. Kia I ia malama ia e pali aku I na ho'opili ki ana. I ko kako no hona. Everyone together. Amamauanoa. Our prayer is freed. Now sit back and listen to Master Kirael do a meditation on number 9, principle, sleep state programming.
To let yourself begin to see the beauty of what's available by simply closing your eyes. Take what you consider to be a beautiful, deep, flowing breath. Letting yourself fill with the golden particles of love itself. Feel your oneness with creation. Feel no separation. Let your ego dissolve into the nothingness in which it belongs at this very moment. Let yourself unify with your higher consciousness. In your mind's eye, see your human experience. See your body sitting at the very edge of your bed in your home. And imagine, if you will, surrounding that body is this personification of light, this beautiful essence of light itself. Now imagine your body beginning to fill out into that light, so you no longer take shape like a human, but you simply become that light. And as you become that light, you let your vision extend out to what you think would be the edge of that light, to see that it's immersing itself right into another set of lights. And understand in the simpleness of what you are, that energy force is connected even to a further set of lights. And those lights become stronger and stronger. And then, as you're looking at them in your beautiful meditative state, you begin to recognize that part of that light that you're so beautifully immersed into is part of the angel world. And there's the guides world. And then the all that is of the God Creator. And you don't even feel small. You feel gigantic. And you begin to let yourself just float through all those levels of awareness, just bathing in the light of the angels and the guides. You even so much as think for the moment that if you could hear the God Creator, it would say, welcome to the light from which you are. And as you bathe in all of that light, simply let yourself relax, relax, relax.
We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, wow, sleep state programming. What number is that? The 9th principle. I use that every night. I go to bed with aches and pains in the morning. I'm saying, where did that pain go? Because I program my sleep to say I'm healing during my sleep. So sleep, utilize your sleep state as part of your healing process. So get at least 5 hours sleep, right? But you got to do the 5 breaths before you go to sleep, and the first thing you do when you get up. It's only 7 minutes, right? It works, I promise. I don't make promises. You know, before the 5 breath self-healing meditation, and when Master Kirael came into my life, he would say, do this, do that, you know, but I never really, although I felt his love so much, you know me, I had to prove it to myself. And now at the point and I'm doing the same thing. I promise you, if you do this sleep state programming, it's in the 10 Principles of Consciously Creating. You can get it at signaturecellhealing.com. We promise a lot of things here, If you do the journey, yes, you will get whatever you put in. So, for the longest time, I didn't really understand what fate was, what meant. But finally, when this came to mind, came in front of me, humans blame faith for everything, but faith has nothing to do more than a web woven in a myriad of choices of your making. So you're in control of your life, gang. Make the right choices. Don't blame faith. Because those choices that you make is woven into who you are today. So if you want to change it, you know what to do. So thank you for joining us today, being part of this collective energy. Heal the world, heal the self, heal the world. So accelerate your consciousness by doing your 5-breath self-healing meditation or any form of breathing. Okay? Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. And may you know the privilege of the miracles of your breath. Aloha.